Ladies and gentlemen of the internet court, I would like to submit into evidence these photos of Ariana Grande in the movie Wicked. This submission includes screenshots of Ariana Grande's face from both the Wicked and Wicked for Good trailers. I've taken these screenshots, made them black and white to eliminate factors like lighting, color scheme, and makeup, and angled them to align at the eyes for easier comparison. I have not edited these faces themselves in any way. They are exactly the faces presented to us by the cameras. I am by no means an expert in plastic surgery, but I am your surgery sleuth. So here we go. Exhibit A. Beautiful face. Okay. Looks different. Looks a little different. See that? See that? See that? Okay, next. Okay, we have a different face again. Look at how the eyes are now way wider, and the nose, there's a lot more nostril show. And it's not just the facial expression she's making. I don't know, that seems pretty convincing to me. And again, compare that to the first picture. There's a little bit more of the nose at the tip. Do you see that? Do you see that? Okay, so that's Exhibit A. Exhibit B. This versus this. I don't know. The nose might be the same. Nose might be the same. And it could just be that her eyes go up and then they go down. So maybe this is the same face. Okay? This, though, the nose, we're looking a little bit different. And I don't know if it's just the facial expression. Again, can't tell you. But the eyelid does look a little bit more sunken in the second picture versus this one. So I'm wondering if this is like post blepharoplasty or something. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Here we go. Nose, different. It's different. Next. Smiling, beautiful. Smiling, still beautiful, but the eyes look a little bit more pulled up, don't they? Don't they? And the nose looks a little bit more flattened to the face. Okay, so that's that. Now let's look at some side profiles. I think these are the same nose. Okay, we've got a little bit of bulbosity at the tip. I think this is like what we remember Ariana Grande's face to look like. Oh, nose is looking a little bit slimmer. It's a little bit closer to her face, less bulbosity. And I think this might be the same nose. We're looking at slightly different angles here. Might be the same nose, but yeah, it might be the same nose here. I don't know. Same nose or different nose? You guys decide. I think that looks even smaller than this one did. And even smaller than this one. So that's some side profile stuff. Let's look at some where she's looking towards the left side of the camera. Looks normal, kind of. But yeah, I think this might be the same nose. I don't know. Same nose. Oh, we're different now. Look at that. I don't know. Something's different. And I think, I feel like everything in the face just looks like it's been swept upward. You see that? And there's more nostril show. And it's not just the facial expression. I don't know. And the eyes just, they look even bigger somehow. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Okay, next. More pictures. Nose, different. Nose, different. Okay, we'll get into some more expressive facial expressions. Here we are. The nose looks smaller. Nose, smaller. Nose, smaller. Okay, this one, we're starting to get into freaky territory here. Her cheekbones look a lot more prominent here. Face looks a lot more like upswept, and there's more eyes. Like I feel like there's more. She has bigger eyes now. And then this one, her nostrils, there's just a lot less nostril here. Part of it could be the angle, but it looks like her nose got a lot smaller between this picture and this picture. I don't know. So did she have several different faces throughout this movie? Or is it just the camera angles and the lighting and the makeup? So this is what I think. I would classify these pictures all as one face. These all look like the same person to me. Okay. Face 2, question mark? Nose is a little smaller. The eyes seem a little bit like more small as well. Okay, now are we getting into a third face or just different camera angles? I don't know. So here are my possible explanations. 1, no plastic surgery, could just be camera angles, facial expressions. Could be weight loss. We all know that she did lose a lot of weight during this movie. It could just be makeup as well, although I don't understand why you would want to change your makeup look throughout the course of a movie if you're representing the same character. I see a potential rhinoplasty here because the nose does change shape a lot and change size. And then possibly a facelift, just based on how like all of the features kind of look swept up a little more. Also maybe a blepharoplasty. I did see some people speculating about this on the internet, and I tend to think that something did go on with the eyes just because the amount of eyelid that's showing does also change. Although a facelift could also explain those results in the eyelid. And with that, I yield my time. Thank you. Bye.